are live. Hello once again. So far, we only have Casshole with us. The others are losers and are late. Technically not late, but they're late. Dun, dun, dun. Get this pulled up. Baba Booey. I still have a little bit of fixing up my room to do yet since all the reorganization, but I just haven't had the willpower to do it.
That please shoot you away. Okay. Leg muscles are killing me. Woo. I quite literally feel like, you know how like clowns making balloon animals?
All right.
I feel like that.
You feel like you've been made into a balloon animal?
Yes, I feel like a balloon animal. You hear the squeaking of the balloon.
Only a few more things of laundry. Yay!
That attitude up, you could work at the.
What?
Hang on. Keep that attitude up, you could work at the Laurel. Try to replace me like the new people are trying to do. I like this part, it seems real easy. Not till you're elbow deep in shit. I've been being good about not bitching about the place. Mainly because it hasn't been bitchable lately. These new people, oh my god.
That kind of job, it's not a difficult job, it's more so monotonous.
Monotonous and other co-workers
Yeah.
getting verbally abused by both residents and nurses.
Yeah.
There's this one nurse that shouldn't even have her job, honestly. She has horrible bedside manners. I literally saw her throw somebody's walker before. And I told
Jesus.
the DON about it. And she's like, oh, that's just the way she is. Like, she throws it at the resident.
Well,
What
even
do you
then, throwing
mean?
the resident's property is not good for that environment.
Yeah, that's not good. These days, she's just gonna outright beat the hell out of somebody and be like, "Oh, it's fine. That's the way she is."
Let's see.
Actually, we did have a bit of a oopsie daisy a few months back.
Yeah,
A kid I went to school with. I'm not gonna say his name. I don't know if you're live or not yet.
I am live. Yeah.
He got his CNA license to the company that owns us, and he broke somebody's neck,
Oh,
and he got fired. And now he's working at a different place. Still has his license though.
Jesus. I think I need to move around my like coat racks and stuff at some point. I got one from Cook's Forest that's like a nice cast iron one that has like a bear design and such. Only problem is that it's very close together, so putting a lot of bulky things on it doesn't work out well. Um, but I do have another one that's just one of those like cheap wooden ones with the spread out hangers. Problem is it takes up more space, so I gotta figure out how I want to move everything around. In the meantime, laundry's done. Now for the
Yes.
first time in the past couple weeks, I can close that locker. I've left my wardrobe open as a, hey, you should really take care of this. And I haven't.
29th. Okay. Alright, okay.
I've been
Power bill.
tagged.
Trying to budget around a bunch of stuff. Mainly because I'm trying to save money for my computer because I have my tax money in that already, so I'm trying to hoping and praying that this month's power bill wasn't as high as it was last month because last month was ridiculous. It was real cold.
No, we're trying to get like that lie heap and stuff to help with our power situation. And oh my god, the PA assistance shit is fucking awful. Couldn't even find for the longest time why I had to send in for verification and such.
December, mine should be completely paid off. Oh, that's brilliant because September is one of the months I get paid. I get 3 paychecks.
Ooh.
Nice. Oh,
I was thinking to get rid of this printer since we have another downstairs. But then I realized this printer has a scanner, which would be nice to
Andy.
keep around.
Mine has a scan.
That's the downstairs one also has a scanner, but uh this way I can just, not have to connect to the wireless one downstairs and go through all the hassle of going downstairs to scan, come back upstairs to get the files and all that shit. Um, but for printing stuff, I don't print stuff too often. So rather than fight with getting ink for two separate printers, having ink for one and then just connecting when I need it, easier that way.
Hell, the ink that my printer takes is more expensive than the printer itself. Paid like
Mm.
30 or 40 bucks for the printer.
Oh yeah, no.
Honestly, that's not that bad.
Printer ink is horrible with how expensive it is. Oh.
I'm gonna build my own printing press if it keeps up at this rate. Using my old room as a printing press. Make my own newspapers.
Fuck yeah.
The Cass Gazette. Throw it at people walking down the road.
Gonna open up my extra hygiene products and go put them in the medicine cabinet so that they're ready for when I need them.
I know what you meant, but like most times when I hear hygiene products, I think of like tampons and stuff. I'm like, oh, you got your period.
No, I'm talking
Menstruating.
shampoo, conditioner, and toothpaste. Products for hygiene.
I mean, technically, tampons are.
I would consider that more like medical gear. That's
Not
more like a
really.
fucking band-aid than it is a soap.
Still supposed to keep you clean now and there.
Well, so is a band-aid. Band-aids are to
Yeah, but
keep
that's not
shit
a.
out of your wound. Alright. I just gotta step away for a moment to put these in the bathroom. I'll be right back.
I want to tell your stream disgusting stuff. Period blood's not really blood. pull up. I don't know how the frick.
Nice. It all fit.
Oh my
Which
god.
means that I was able to get that shit out of my room. Fuck yeah.
I'm trying to put gear on my other character for Steven's campaign.
I gotta do that shit yet myself. Not that I will have much. Hello, Kaiser.
My issue is the weapons take up 95% of the budget. And there's
Hello,
no like
May.
class.
Hello.
And for
Are
me,
you
I
talking
don't
about
have
the
to find
budget?
too much because I'm playing as a monk, and I'm gonna be doing a lot of unarmed stuff.
Wait, what's going on?
We were just talking about needing to get gear for our characters for Steven's campaign.
Okay, I'm gonna do a little poll because I have two characters and I haven't decided which one I want to actually play yet. So, here's the little gist of them. Arizona the Ranger from the song Big Iron, or the sorcerer that uses mirror images to be a band.
So he himself is the entire band?
Yeah, like he has like 3 copies of himself that play different instruments.
I'm just gonna say Big Iron's funnier.
I mean, yeah, the second one is more thematic, but Big Iron.
Big Iron on his hip.
I've listened to that song too much. I could probably recite the entire thing from memory.
I named him
Is it on-
Arizona because
Are
he
you on the
didn't have
wrong
a name.
mic, Kaiser?
I literally just said it. What do you mean I'm on the wrong mic?
You sound like you're on your phone.
Or more like you're talking through like a paper tube.
Yeah.
My man's got the toilet paper roll microphone.
Bullshit.
I sound better now.
I clicked the input option next to the one that I wanted.
See what you
This is
do?
fine.
Hey, you gotta play Plunderstorm with me.
Wait, what?
You gotta play Plunderstorm with me.
What's that?
You can do duos. It's the freaking Battle Royale World of Warcraft has now. It's not like it's not bad, but it's not great either.
Did I hear a Steven? There is a Steven. Hello, mashallah.
Hello.
On his
Just sitting here
appearance,
finishing up a air battle in War Thunder.
on his appearance side note in the like deep dives of the character sheet, it says, I don't know. The song says he's a handsome ranger. Let's go with that.
Kaiser, there's a guy on the enemy team whose name is Dagoth and whenever we first started the match, he put into the chat for all the teams to see, the time for battle has commenced.
I mean, he's a god. How are you gonna kill a god?
He died.
Oh,
I killed him. I killed him. You see, it turns out 30mm high explosive rounds are quite good against Dagoth.
Is this how you treat the 6th house in the tribe unmourned?
Yes.
Yes.
Listen, man, if he doesn't want to die, he shouldn't be in a fucking MiG and getting the way of my 30mm gun.
His faction's Arizona. Oh fuck.
As much as I want to learn keyboard, I'm going to be throwing this thing up in the attic because it takes up too much space to the point where I never get it out. I need to get one of those little mini MIDI keyboards.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh my.
Ooh.
Oh my.
Ooh, gotta be a little quicker than that.
I don't suppose a level 1 weapon would do a level 12 character any good, would it?
I mean, you'd be surprised. Apply runes to it and make it better.
Fire gun.
Gun.
Striking weapon.
Oh yeah,
Okay, so
my
I'm
favorite thing that I've learned about modding Skyrim is the ability to turn off specific creation club stuff. Because those things were a bitch to like every time like I try to disable one, they just keep reinstalling, but I finally know how to disable it now permanently.
Spoon gun. Boy, if that thing don't shoot spoons, I don't want it.
So I've decided with the plan to slide my toolbox into the spot where the keyboard was, because it'll clear up some more space. But it only has a handle on the one side for pulling it, but it's got holes on the other side, so I've got to take this off so I can reorganize its position.
Essentially a terrible idea in firearm form. Spoon gun is a spring-powered hand cannon with a modified grip that uses miscellaneous knives.
Can this battle fucking end already? I don't care that we're gonna lose. I just want my damn XP.
Oh, it does shoot spoons. Hell yeah.
Oh, what the fuck? There's another guy on the enemy team whose name is Real Dagoth and he's still alive. What the shit? Are those guys in a clan together? No, they're not. They just randomly got into a game together.
Well, we know which one was the real one.
Apparently, I shot down the fake Dagoth
That explains it.
That explains why the 30 millimeter high explosive round was so effective.
You know, you're gonna need Sunder, no, not Sunder, Sunder and Keening and Wraithguard to defeat
him. One screw undone.
The funny thing is, I've never actually reached Dagoth I've played Morrowind, but I've not actually reached him. That game is hard as fuck to play.
Big fan. Okay. Wires gun. You know, wires go to hell.
Like, I enjoyed Morrowind when I was playing it, but god damn, that game is hard to play
I
when
still
you're used to
haven't played
Skyrim and Oblivion.
I just fucking burped. I'm so sorry. Pasta.
Honestly, my favorite thing is the fact that the game doesn't hold your hand. The game, when the game tells you something, you better fucking listen.
Oh yeah, that's how all them old games were.
Fucked. And I love it.
I didn't have many games for the PC growing up, but the one that I did get, I didn't play a whole lot through it though, because at the time I didn't have a lot of time to play it. Was Neverwinter Nights.
I've not played that.
My
It's a
teammate,
highly
who's the
touted-
last teammate who I've been waiting for him to die, just goes, "Fight me, pussies!" And then about 3 seconds later, Real Dagoth shot him.
You know, it's a highly touted older game at this point. But clearly they kind of died off because I have not seen anything from Neverwinter Night or from Neverwinter in ages.
You know, I think my favorite moment I've had in Morrowind was, I think, like one of the first quests for the Mages Guild in Balmora. They just send you to go collect some flowers or some shit in a swamp, but they give you these directions and you got to follow the directions, and it made me feel so smart following those directions I was given to the swamp. Instead of just having a quest marker telling me to go that way.
Yeah, that's one of the issues with newer games. As much as it's nice to have quest markers, there's no, like, discoverability anymore.
That's one thing I loved about Subnautica is they didn't really do quest markers. Like sometimes you'd get coordinates. You could have it like show you those coordinates, but those usually just like that was never major story things. It was always minor things, or like it bring you to a rough area. You still had to explore the area to actually find shit.
Yeah.
Like in order to actually like move on in Subnautica, you'd actually have to sit back and take time and read the logs and find clues about where to go next.
Now, I do like being able to set our own markers. So, like, if it's explained where we need to go, we can take a look at the map, figure it out, and mark it for ourselves.
Yeah.
Thomas Morrowind's map is kind of shit. And I don't think you can make markers either, which sucks.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. The markers, like, making your own would make a lot of those games better. But just being given them, it makes them too easy.
Yeah, no, after I got to the swamp to collect the flowers, or the mushrooms, it was probably mushrooms because it was a swamp, but either way. I ended up getting attacked by the Dark Brotherhood, by ghosts, and I found a random Nord in the swamp who kicked my ass. That swamp was hostile as fuck.
Just found some random dude who's just ready to throw hands or die trying.
Yeah, no, like the man was just in the swamp somewhere, and I'm just like, oh, there's a person over there. I wonder, like, if
Get
he
out of
like
my
has
swamp.
anything interesting. Well, he like you are able to initiate dialogue with him, and then he says something like he's basically just a bandit. He's like, give me your money, and I'm like, ah, shit. But the best part is, he only attacks you if you talk to him first, and he demands money from you.
Based.
He won't attack you otherwise.
Jeez.
I have
Fucking
no
base.
idea what is happening right now.
I'm just talking about Morrowind.
Ah.
Good game. Very difficult game, though. You know, I think the farthest I got into the game was getting to Vivek. And then I got lost in Vivek, and I was just like, alright, I've had enough Morrowind for now. This place is too damn big. Especially with no quest markers. Oof.
I don't know why I'm so fucking tired today.
I do. I was modding Skyrim for like 6 hours today.
I thought you were about to tell her why she was tired.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah. Wait.
So there's a thing I follow on iFunny where it's just called like stupid quotes of history, where a guy just makes up dumb quotes or whatever about historical shits. And what my favorite one that he's done in a while, I just got a notification for it, is a bring your knife to work day or something, Julius Caesar.
Sounds about right.
It's so dumb, but it's so good.
God damn it.
Is your fucking round still going on over there?
Yes, it's almost fucking done.
Because I looked at Steam and I see that Steve is still playing War Thunder.
Oh my fucking last teammate, I think he's gonna die.
Damn.
Is Real Dagoth still around?
Yes, Real Dagoth is actually actively trying to murder my teammate, and I think he might get him.
I'm trying to build a dice
My teammate's
tower.
flying like an idiot, so that does not help his cause.
Come on.
What about Dice Tower?
So I am bored at the moment, and I am trying to make a tower. God damn it! A tower out of my dice, but I am very shaky, so it keeps falling over.
I see.
God damn it! It's the first dice. Come on. God damn it! I don't hear this. I will throw you. Oh, Julian. You want to hear what the shithead did today?
Who's the shithead?
What do you think?
Manners?
Oh, Jinx. So
Hey, shut down my teammate.
nice. So I was laying in bed. Obviously, I have my phone and my vape because nicotine. And my vape was just laying on my chest. And Jinx came up, lay down. I'm like, "You're being too sweet. What are you doing?" This motherfucker grabbed my vape and took off with it. And so I was running around the house trying to get Jinx because he was still carrying my vape. What the fucking shithead.
He was just trying to be helpful.
I appreciate him trying to be helpful. But no.
He says, it's time to quit.
Yeah, I really do need to quit. I do want to quit, but what's the word I'm looking for?
Stink?
I just don't know how I'm gonna do it. Because I am not cold turkeying it. I did that before. Fucking sucked. Not doing that shit again. And
Patches are fun.
Matches? How would matches help me?
Patches!
Damn it. Oh! I heard matches. I heard matches. I heard hatchets.
Like, Patchy the Pirate is a very good fellow. I'm sure he'll help.
I love that meme you posted, Julian. Or no, that was Josh, never mind, about the me whenever people dedicate Lips of an Angel to their significant others. I swear people don't realize that song is talking about an affair. Like, I swear people don't fucking realize it.
I've never even heard the song before. If I have, I don't recognize it.
That's a dumb question. Do you care about bulk, Steven, for your thing?
No. As long as it's within reason. I'm not gonna have you sit there and track the weight of shit just as long as it's within reason. If I find out you're carrying 32 anvils in your backpack, I'm making your legs break.
Okay, alright.
But it's only if he finds out about it.
Keep in mind,
it's legal.
Keep in mind, I ask you to send character sheets.
I'm getting I'm working on my inventory. Chill out, man. What the hell?
Yeah, no, I'm not having you keep track of bulk. You can even turn bulk off in your character settings. I'm not having people like directly keep track of it or anything as long as it's within reason.
Yeah, no, I'm a weak boy. My strength is default. Hell, I would have had a malice to my strength if I could. I'm actually not over bulk. That's impressive, actually. You know what? I guess not that impressive because of how lightweight I've packed.
I was to say, you don't really have a weapon or anything because of other story reasons, so...
No.
It's not like you have to worry about that.
It's a bit toasty in here. It's time to turn this heater off.
By the way, whenever I was answering your messages the other day, Kaiser, I completely missed other tokens you sent me, and so I randomly stumbled across them when I was grabbing a link for Austin today, and I was fucking losing my shit looking at it.
Fantastic, aren't they?
Beautiful.
Julian, your token is amazing in its own cursed way, but I think Kaiser has the best token.
How dare. Did you even notice that it was elongated?
Long.
Oh, hold on. Austin's getting skill issued by this thing trying to export his fucking character sheet as a PDF. Like, how do I share this with you? I'm like, just export it as a fucking PDF. It's not hard.
Hi, Baz.
You know, I still need
There's literally a button you click.
Yeah, I just need to choose my spells. I'm very lazy when it comes to grabbing my spells.
Listen, man, as long as you have it before your first combat, I don't care.
Bye, Baz.
Hi, Jinx.
I think my spells are all I needed. Because I know I did my inventory.
Baz is currently on his crackhead hours.
Understandable.
He came running in, darted under the bed, was silent for a moment, and then just went running out of the room.
As long as you got your shit sorted before the first combat, I don't care. But if we get into the first combat, you're like, hold on, what spells do I have again? I'm space cowing you.
No, look, I have some spells that are selected for me automatically because of choices that I've made.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
However, they're not really combat spells.
That's the fun of it. You find ways to make them into combat spells.
Well, there's one spell that I have that I cannot wait to put it out because it's just so awesome and also horrific at the same time.
Oh, God. Now I'm morbidly curious.
I mean, I could send it to you if you want.
Yeah.
Basic corrective ones.
Unless you feel like I need to know, then leave it as a surprise.
No, you don't need to know.
Because I want to be just as surprised as your party members. I want to be one of those people going, what? Whatever you do it.
And the best part is, like, I know how to make it thematic as well. So it has its main purpose of what the spell does, but then I have a way to make it thematic for the campaign and my character.
God. Yeah, I really love that. Basically, the night I announced the campaign, you sent me your character sheet, and you already set the gold fucking standard for characters before we even knew who the other players were going to be.
Well, the funny thing is that that wasn't even my original idea for the character. It just came to me suddenly when I was looking through the race list, and I was like, I'm going to do this, actually.
Yeah, you're looking at the race list, and like, actually, I'm going to do this because it's a lot funnier.
So I just looked out on my floor. There is a toilet brush on my floor. Now I have two suspects. One, Whitney, my little niece, who just learned how to figure out how to pick shit up. Or two, Waylon, my nephew.
So you're gonna blame Jinx.
I was gonna say, you don't think that they could grab it and drag it in?
I would be,
I mean, the answer is none of the above. It's actually the Hat Man.
What else is in my room now?
The fucking Hat Man still owes me money.
That Hat Man?
You've never taken too much Benadryl.
I'm so confused.
I mean, I haven't, but I know what it is.
What the fuck? What the fuck is...
You know what? I feel like I'm gonna do this as a joke.
You know, it's something weird that I've noticed about my character, actually. For some reason, I have one language in my known languages twice. I don't understand why. But you know what? I'm just extra fluent in it.
It's like Chinese. You've got Mandarin and then whatever the fuck the other one is.
Yeah, no, we'll go with that. Actually, no, you know what it is. Because of what the language is, it's one type of creature and then a similar creature to that creature.
Are you counting ammo as well, or?
You asked if I was counting ammo. If it's like standard shit, just like standard bolts or arrows or whatever, no. But if it's like a special enchanted arrow, then yes.
Okay.
Oh, well, I think we've probably dallied on for long enough.
Yeah, no coming in with a whole stack of transportation arrows.
Yeah, no. I mean, if that's what you want to spend your fucking gold on, be my guest, but...
I feel like Kaiser's gotta be the biggest chaotic person.
Oh, absolutely.
Exactly. I think my character might be the most actual serious character, despite the permanent, like, my idea of him being a joke.
My character's just fabulous. I'm leaving it at that.
Alright, well, I think we could probably get started. Enough of other things that don't matter.
Yes.
Okay.
What the fuck? I'm on the Archives of Nethys or whatever, the Pathfinder thing, because I'm just double checking I forgot whenever I level up, I get some new like brews and stuff like that. And I just
everyone
clicked
did
on the
level up,
one
right?
thing. Yeah, I did. But I just clicked on the one thing to go look at it, like the pages. I just want to go look at the list of all the elixirs, and instead it took me to the page with all the patch notes for the fucking website.
Removed Hero Run.
Obviously.
Hold on, why is the patch notes for this fucking website added option to hide FPS counter? What? I'm moving on from that. I don't like that. Goodbye.
Gotta hide the FPS counter sometimes, you know?
Hey.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna move on and assume that everybody has actually done the level up. If you didn't, too bad this train's going on without you. I suppose it's boat, because you're on a boat. And your boat is a little bit damaged after the last encounter with Pissbeard. Do I still have the notes about how damaged your boat is? Probably not. I think I got rid of that.
We're gonna land at the port and step off like fucking Johnny Depp stepping off the fucking crow's nest.
But the ship is damaged, and you have all just gotten out of the fights. And Hebir, of course, saved you all by making a brilliant shot to cut a rope.
Yes.
1 in a million.
Round of applause.
Hey.
Freaking clapping sound like rubber bands for a second.
Right, and yeah, it doesn't take too long. Arkansas he wants to get out of here as soon as possible. And with that, you are all heading back home. Is there anything you would like to do?
Um,
Well, home for some of you, I suppose. Not all of you.
I don't know.
Hey, it's not just you.
I walked to here like, so please make this make sense to me. 9 out of 10 times, no, 40% of the time, you miss your shot. But you can hit a tiny rope dead on. Please make that make sense.
It's all in the heart of the cards.
Well, it's better than y'all throwing at me. So, thank you.
I'm sure you'll be mad at me later whenever I miss an important one later on.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Alright, I have just, with my level up, I have discovered a mutagen that might be bullshit, but I'm using it.
Understandable.
Are you making the blood tomatoes?
No. But you know the mutagen that I used last time that made my weapon kind of combine with my hand?
Oh, did you get the upgraded version of that?
No. Instead, I've got one that whenever I drink it, your skin grows tough as scales like a drake, and your eyesight becomes sharp, and your pupils slitted, and your limbs grow wiry and quick, but your mind and reflexes become slow. Basically, when I drink it, I take a -1 penalty to will saves, reflex saves, and all skill checks to recall knowledge. But I gain a +5 to my armor class, a +2 to dexterity, and a +2 to perception checks.
Interesting.
And then I can also do a thing called Final Surge, where it ends the mutagen, like ends the effects of the mutagen. But I could stride twice, and striding is basically you use your movement speed. So I could use basically a free action to or like a single action to haul twice my movement speed, and then it ends the mutagen.
Actually,
there is something that I know about that I was actually going to bring into your campaign, but it was a little bit too high level.
Okay.
Basically, a cancer bomb.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that.
I was going to bring that to your campaign, but too high level.
actually, there's one more thing I want to do. Hey, Hebir, can I see that gun you took from the Tiger King?
Yeah, sure. Just pull it out from the pack and hand it over.
Arthur takes it and does dispel magic.
Spell magic? Why are you dispelling the magic on it?
Wait, I saw it. You unravel a magic.
Dispel magic makes the magic go away. You
Oh,
make it no longer magical.
Never mind.
No,
Archie,
Jared
why
said
are you-
it's happening.
I took that back. I misread it.
May, I'm gonna tell you the same thing I tell every one of my players. Read your fucking shit.
I didn't. I didn't understand it. So I'm gonna do a different magic thing.
This is May we're dealing with after all.
Shut up. I will fireball you.
I wonder if dispel magic would even work on it.
That knows this.
I would like to do detect magic again.
That's the word you're looking for.
I am a smart person. But yeah.
That's debatable, honestly.
Uses detect
Listen.
magic. Yep, it's got magic.
The magic here is made of magic.
Also, y'all will be happy to know that I have the next tier of Elixir of Life.
Let's fucking go!
Instead of, and there's quite a hefty jump. They go from, before it was just a 1d6, now it's a 3d6 plus 6.
But on the bright side, because I also have an in cantrip, but also in level 3, so it's heightened. So I can really know how strong.
Is it heightened third or fourth? Because they're different levels. Third. Okay, let's see here.
Hi.
Okay. The enchantment upon the pistol is illusionary in nature.
So I already know. So I already know what it is. I didn't learn anything new. Right.
Basically what you've learned after casting detect magic on it, it's magic and it's illusionary.
Also, just hands back to go like, fuck this shit. I'm done. Anyways, I turned to Tex like, where are we going now?
Well, I was planning on taking you back to the capital, but after that little scrap, I don't think we're going to make it that far, to be honest.
Yeah, that's a bit of a problem.
Yeah, so where are you planning on going?
We're just heading back to Skagen. I'll need to get
Sure.
repairs, but you'll be able to make your way back from there.
That works for me.
Sounds good.
To be fair, that's what I was expecting anyway.
Yeah, same. Thought we were just gonna go back there. Also, I turned to Arson. Why do you keep calling him Texas?
Listen, it's funny to call him Texas and not character. I don't know how to say his name, and because I try and I stutter way too much, so I just call him Texas.
By the way, random question: is the fucking pirate we kidnapped still with us or not?
I believe he still is.
Question actually. I don't know what happened. to him.
Is he one of the ones that got killed by the cannonball hits or not?
Yes, because I don't want to pretend he exists still.
Fair enough. It's not like we need to keep. It's not like we need to keep up the ruse, that dumbass is dead.
Just
Yeah, no,
play
basically
the
what happened when the fight started was like basically like he went back to like into like the the books of just like, all right, this guy doesn't exist anymore.
just play the Hunger Force shtick where the animators get lazy. So what they do is if they want to stop animating something, they just make it explode suddenly.
Oh, he exploded, all right. Hit with a cannonball.
I have abilities.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll do
Everyone
it.
has ability.
Okay, listen, I never go too far after every turn. I'm like, I wonder what's in details. Oh, these are my feats. Oh, what's abilities? I have more healing shit.
Hey,
It's
May,
almost like
I'm
it
gonna
helps
say
if
it
you
again.
read.
Read your fucking shit.
Listen! I thought details would just tell me, like, oh.
It tells you details about your character. A novel concept, I know.
Listen!
You really adopting that Austin gameplay right there.
Listen! Shush.
No.
So ours is gonna take a short nap to start recovering her spells.
Well, I mean, you got time. You're a little ways out from port anyways, so.
Yep, so I'm taking a nap. Night, y'all.
Yoan's gonna sing some more shanties.
Starcraft is just kind of muttering to herself, like, oh, I kind of miss my calling as a privateer. Given my numerous success with the cannonballs.
Cannonball.
I'll get shit rolls this time.
Probably.
You know, you guys had a great time with the cannons last time.
Especially John.
He had the best time with the cannons.
Yeah.
I'm putting arson in the cannon next.
Ow! Arson's
Honestly,
sleeping. Sleep for
I
me.
was hoping one of you guys would have like put each other in cannons and launch yourself to the other ship because I absolutely would have allowed that.
Rockcrest would have fit.
Oh shit, too late. Can't do that. Oh well. Whatever
Well,
shall we
time
do?
to go do it.
Oh! Leave her be! She's sleeping!
You hear a thunk as she goes in.
We'll tie a rope to her so that we can use her like a harpoon.
We should have done that in the battle. Like, Jan, send me!
Oh. Okay.
Oh?
So I was looking up something about my class because at level 5 it says I get a special field discovery. It wasn't like going into like field discovery depending on like what your type of alchemist is, but it wasn't like going into further, like really explaining any further. So I decided to look it up more. Turns out because I have the bomber trait, which is the one that allows me to like control the explosions of my bombs, if that makes sense. So basically now whenever I use my shit to basically create stuff out of thin air, instead of making 2 of the same bomb, I can make 3 of any bomb.
Sounds dangerous.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Alright, where the hell is that day counter? Because yeah, you guys got like about a day to go back. There it is. What? If there's nothing specific any of you wish to do, then I suppose we can move on to the next day. You all can get your sleep and you can all arrive back at port and not get seasick.
Okay.
Now, everybody give me a constitution roll. Let's see who
Oh,
gets
no.
seasick.
Oh no. Constitution. That's that.
Treat me not right. That's a 16.
Are we seasick together, Julian?
I got 6.
I got a 2.
All
Yeah.
right.
All right. You know you're in for a good time whenever you got a fucking 9 and you outrolled half the party.
Thor loves twisty ties.
Oh, hell yeah, I actually found a mechanic for seasickness.
Oh! Ow!
Alright,
Pathfinder has a fucking mechanic for everything, I swear.
well, the funny thing is, like, it wasn't specifically seasick, but I was just looking up random things, and I found a creature. No, this isn't a creature, this is a god. That's like a god of the seas that inflicts seasickness on people.
Jesus! Ow.
But you know what, since this is just regular seasickness, I'll have it for you all. Y'all get sickened one. Well, except for Ruckrush, she's fine.
Bonk.
I'm just headcanon that Hebir got too focused in his notes that it's like, have you ever tried to like read a book or something in a car?
Oh, it's horrible.
Yes, oh my god.
That's pretty much it. He was too focused on his shit, and suddenly it hit him all at once. He's like, oh, okay. And he like smacks his book shut. He's like, because he was like, I'm gonna say he was writing his notes down. The new stuff he learned with his level up is just stuff that came to him. He's experimenting. He just stabs the book. He's like, okay, we're done there. That's a bit much.
As ours is just dangling on the rail, just puking her guts out.
Well, congratulations. You got seasick, all of you.
Arson just says between puking, like, make it, bleh, stop, bleh. Someone knock me out.
So do all of you, are all of you just really shit at Constitution saves?
Mine's a +1.
Wait.
Constitution, not so. Fortitude, I'm really good at.
Yeah, I meant Fortitude, yeah. Sorry.
Oh, no, I have a +12 to Fortitude.
Yeah, at that point I had a 14.
Alright,
Wait,
Yeah,
that's not bad.
At that point, I had an 18.
wait, are we not supposed to be adding the +1?
Now use your Fortitude
Your
modifier.
Fortitude saving throw, not your Fortitude modifier, not your Constitution modifier.
That was my bad. I was in D&D mode.
Oh, then mine would have been a 23.
Oh, then mine would have been a 13.
I had an 18.
Alright.
So what was passing again?
Well, the original passing was just 10, to be honest. Because which in hindsight was really fucking low, but you know what? It's just seasickness. Oh well.
Yeah.
That is just very funny though that I accidentally said Constitution and then you all got ass on your rolls.
Yeah. Yeah, Fortitude, if you had said Fortitude, yeah, I'm fucking great there. I got a +12. Like, it's actually my highest of the 3 saving throws.
Alright, so that was my bad. I derped. So none of you are seasick. Congratulations. You have outwitted God himself. Congratulations.
Damn it, I was gonna see if Arson had a hood for me to throw up in.
Arson goes up to you and like, so you're still mad at me about the rope?
He just glares.
How long are you going to be mad at me for? It's just rope.
It was my rope.
I understand that, but there's not a difference. The only difference is it belonged to you and it belonged to me. That is it. It's still rope. If it had magic or anything like that, that would be different. But it's just
Did
rope.
you even look at the quality difference?
No! It was rope. It's the same color and the same texture. No.
Clearly, you didn't look at it.
Hebir's just watching on, clearly amused.
Like, I gave you my rope. My last rope. That I spent a lot of money on, even though I got scanned for, but you still got
I was gonna say, spending a lot of money on this rope? Psh.
Listen here, you rich bitch. You got new rope. Can you please forgive me?
No.
Rude. I shot to Hebir like, he won't forgive me, and I already paid him back and said sorry. Thanks, Hebir. Glad you have my back.
Hebir's just sitting there, just smiling.
Like,
Just the
oh
biggest
my-
shit-eating grin on his face.
Why do you care so much about the rope? It's just rope.
It was my rope, and it was good rope.
You could get more good rope. It's just rope.
Jan's gonna get even with her by tying her to the mast.
What's a mast?
Oh my god.
It's the
What?
The mast, the thing that holds the sails up. That mast.
Listen, I
thing that
didn't know
you
what they
jumped
were
off from the
called.
crow's nest the other day.
May has learned what a mast is, and she has also learned that bark is not wood.
Yeah, what the fuck? Bark equals wood.
I mean, it's a
Apparently-
yes and a no for that. It's
Technically
not
classified as
timber.
no.
It's not timber, but it is technically wood.
Timber's wood?
What?
All right,
What?
we're done.
Wait.
Yeah, I'm
Wait.
no, let's just keep going.
Okay. We will continue this later.
Yeah, we're gonna have to continue it later because I'm gonna need like an hour to fucking just like process what the fuck I just. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, I was more so saying like, all right, let's all just leave.
Hebir just walks over and just jumps off the ship.
Understandable, really.
It's okay. Jan's tying her up near the top of the mast. We won't have to hear her.
Fuck you, bitches, I can shout.
I think I see land, but I'm not sure.
All right, but can you shout louder than the man in the crow's nest? Because he's shouting right now, "Land ahoy!"
I can shout louder than you. Haha.
Oh, she wasn't up there long enough at all.
I looked at a guy in the car and I was like, hey, hear me out. Without causing me to fall again, can you get me out of here? I got a few words.
Well, you're gonna have to catch something.
Is there something for me to catch?
Yeah, there's like ropes and shit.
Okay, I will attempt to catch that rope.
She grabs the rope that was just untied.
God, I swear to God!
Alright, well, yeah, the man in the crow's nest, yeah, he, like, reaches down. He like, climbs down a little bit to get to you, and then he unties you.
Can I catch the rope in time?
Let's see. Give me a, acrobatics check.
Acrobatics? What does at the back is a +2? Please don't fuck me over, guys.
Uh-oh.
That would be a 15.
Alright, yeah, as you're falling down, you're able to catch, like, a rope, and from there, you can just, like, start to, like, slowly climb down the rope.
I shout like, oh, yeah! That was free!
It's the rat. Rat is in your walls.
I am. Arson finally
The
gets...
punishment was not long enough. This will continue.
You gotta try better next time.
I'll just tie you
I
to
shout
the
to-
back of the wagon.
I shout to the guy to crow next. Thank you.
Or the top if they have a
Anyways.
top.
Wait, what? No, honestly, what?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. So, what are we gonna do once we start going our own way? Do we go back to the fucking Empire, King, the dad, whoever?
Well, yeah, we've got
What
to
do we do?
deliver the goods. We'll take a stop at my father's place, of course. Take a night's rest and continue from there.
Sounds good to me.
Plenty of things to do.
Alright, well, yeah. You all can start to see the port of Skagen once more. And again, the ship is comically large for this port because it was not made for larger ships.
It was made for schooners, not frigates.
Yeah, exactly. It's made for smaller, more maneuverable ships, not big gunboats.
Yeah, small merchant ships and such.
But despite that, you all make it back. Someone, what's the right terminology? I don't know what the exact terminology is, but someone throws the anchor over, and you have all docked back in port.
What time of day is it?
At this point, it is about midday.
Hmm.
And Arkansas, did we get a Did you get a head count on how many men you lost then?
We'll figure that out now. It's better to do these things in port than on the ocean.
Yeah, fair enough. Seems you at least still got enough men to run the ship.
You don't need that many men to run the ship, to be honest. It's mostly if you are needing it for combat purposes or for
Yeah.
Yeah.
good transportation purposes.
It's a lot more men to run the cannons than it does to lift the sails.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Well-
theoretically speaking, you could actually run a ship all on your own. It's not going to be very well, but you can do it.
I know that
We're
from
not doing
Sea of
that here.
Thieves.
Alright, well. I suppose you all shall be on your way then. And we won't have to, worry about each other anymore.
Well, it's a bit late for us to take off on a long trip back home, so we're probably going to spend the night here. And then leave in the morn.
Yes, well,
I have no objections.
the ship needs repairs, so don't expect to be going anywhere with me anytime soon.
Yes, understandable.
And, perhaps if you, when you do get back to your emperor, put in a good word for me, will ya?
You didn't do anything.
He did exactly what he was asked to do. What the fuck are you talking about?
Took us to find a tablet. He didn't
Yes,
help.
and we couldn't find it without him. He was asked to lead us to give us information to help us find it, and he did exactly that.
He couldn't help fight.
Would you rather nobody steer the ship?
You know what? You got me there. Anyways, I'm hungry and I am craving an alcoholic drink.
That's
What,
thirsty,
you don't
not
want some more
hungry.
hardtack and fish?
No. I would rather get shot out of the cannon.
I mean, we can arrange that, can't we?
I wouldn't recommend it, but I suppose you could.
I don't feel like dying. And I already scarred Hebir enough with my ass. I don't want to do that again.
I think it's your ass
Oh, I'm
that's
sure
scarred.
it's fine.
I'm going to slap you. I don't care how much trouble I get.
Oh, you will.
Oh my god! But anyways, where can I find an alcohol beverage?
Oh, there's plenty of bars around here.
Say we've established there's several bars around here because we had to hunt through half of them to try and find word of where Arkansas was.
I was really about to say the winking skeever. I was so confident in that.
I mean, the bars around here were all named something similar to that. It was like some sort of adjective animal.
I know something was something wolf.
The big wolf, you know.
Gotta head off to the horny beaver.
I don't think that was one of them.
The walrus wrestler, or whatever the fuck the guy
Yeah, I remember something was mammoth, something was bull, maybe?
Something was giant.
I think
sure
one was the stinky salmon, I believe.
Yep. Because that sounds familiar.
Then another one was the grizzled wolf. And the one that you found Arkansas at was the drunken giant, I believe.
Well, I'm gonna go to the drunken giant.
I'm just gonna start my own bar and name it the Flaccid Worm.
I think they got bars in this area covered. I don't know if your business is going to do very well.
Start a bar, name it the bar exam.
Oh, well, she's heading off to the bar. What about the rest of you?
Jan is gonna wander.
I shall wander as well.
Me as well.
I'm gonna wander with
3 wanderers.
Anybody want a retard to accompany them on their wandering journey?
I'm going to a bar, so.
Yeah, you're not the one being asked here.
Well, you didn't specify.
I said the wandering journey.
Jan doesn't care if you join or not, he's just going.
Yeah, fair. I'm rolling a dice to see if I'm going with Jan or Rockcrest.
Thank you. Love you.
Alright, dice says I'm going with Rockcrest. Wandering with Rockcrest.
New podcast, you know.
A name that I'm definitely going to have to use for a character.
Hello? I heard somebody in my house.
Sorry, my mom sent me a fucking random video.
Well, we'll handle the one who wants to go get drunk first, because I've actually got an idea of what is going to happen to them. Head off to the bar. Yeah, exactly. That or there's going to be a bar fight, one of the two.
We're all wandering the town. Also, we just hear commotion getting louder and louder, and we're like, bet you we know who's at the bottom of this.
Just very faintly, just Freebird in the background.
All right, well, yeah, Arson heads off to the bar, the Drunken Giants, which is also happens to be the most expensive bar in the city.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Here's your money.
Yep. Damn it, and I just got a lot of shit money too. And I'm about to lose it.
Yeah, well, you get to the bar, and the bartender recognizes you, says, "Oh, aren't you the one who went looking for Arkansas? You're back now."
Yeah, we're back. We done our business. And I am really craving a drink.
Well, we got mead. Would you like some mead? It just came in today.
What's in it?
Honey, mostly. That's the main ingredient of mead. This one specifically is made with juniper berries.
What the fuck?
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna worry about it, but
Fucking Skyrim.
how
The
much
mead
is
with juniper berries.
Yeah.
Oh, just telling me he was real sweet on a girl from here.
how much is it?
Rio, 5 gold.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Arkansas is a good friend of mine, and you've put some life back into him.
He was already pretty lively.
Oh, that's just what you see. For me, he's just sat in the bar all the time, just trying to gamble with people. It's kind of sad, to be honest.
Yeah, why did he start doing that?
Just a way to make money.
Fair enough. So, I pay him the 5 gold.
Alright. Yeah, he just loads you up like a mug full of the mead with juniper berries in it.
Ours is just gonna take a tiny sip first to see what happens.
Well, you taste the sweetness of the mead, and you get that nice, crisp juniper berry flavor.
You know, I really can't taste the alcohol in this. I like it.
It's rather light on the alcohol. It's much more important to get the sweet honey notes and the nice berry forward.
So, what exactly? As one who wants to buy something, wants to buy some, stuff to help with magic without getting scammed. Where would I go?
Want magic items without being scammed? Is that the question?
Yes, because I got scammed so many goddamn times.
Well, there is the City of Magic in the south. Novio Magus or something like that. I don't know about all those silly imperial names. They're very strange. There's a whole city of wizards down there. If you want magical goods, it's probably the way to go.
Alright, thank you so much. You know what? I'm feeling nice. I'm gonna give him as a tip. Oh god, do I want to do this?
Just the tip.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, fuck it. I'll give him 10 gold as a tip.
10 gold's a tip, damn.
Yeah, I'm gonna regret that
Twice
later.
what you fucking paid for the drink.
Yeah, I'm gonna regret that later.
Oh well, I thank you.
No problem.
You know what?
Have
Another drink on the house.
free alcohol.
Free alcohol, she says, as she just paid for 3.
Yeah.
Hey, it's girl math, okay?
Evidently.
So, Arson finished the first one, started drinking the second one. Like, so how long have you lived here?
My life, basically. My father, well, was it my father's father or his father? Well, about
Someone's
2 or 3
father.
generations ago, my father's made this bar, and we've been running it ever since.
Well, it looks really nice. You should be proud.
I thank you.
Arson finished her second drink, like, alrighty, well, I'm gonna head to the Magic City where the wizards are. Thank you so much.
It's gotta be quite the trip. You're gonna have to go past the capital.
Oh, is there any place closer?
Closer magical goods. I mean, I guess maybe theoretically, if you were to go by sea, you could go to the Holy Kingdom, but those guys aren't the friendliest bunch.
I just want to get magic shit. Okay,
We don't use magic around here. We use our big burly muscles.
well, I'm weak as fuck, so I kind of depend on magic.
Well.
Alright, well, thank you anyways.
Yes. Let's go, on... Don't get yourself killed now, yeah?
I'll try not to. It's me. I'll probably get myself in trouble later.
Alright. With that, let's move on over to, who did you end up going with, Steve?
What
Was that?
Rockcrest.
Rockcrest.
You went with Rock Quest.
We went rock. I'm with Rockcrest, and we're on a rock quest.
Stinky. Gotta find the smellies.
Oh yeah, you know what? You did find
buying-
something smelly.
We're buying deodorant.
Well, I wouldn't call it deodorant. It's rather sticky deodorant. But Rockcrest has ended up finding her way by following her nose to a brewery.
Ooh.
And outside the brewery, you see a man. Did I just accidentally delete that new thing that I made? Okay, no, I did. Good. Yeah, you see a man. And this man, he is running for his life.
I see.
And you hear him shouting, "I am not afraid of bees! I am bigger than a bee! Bees are smaller than me! They are just as scared of me as I am of them!" And this man is carrying a beehive while he is being chased by a lot of angry bees.
You know what? That man, I'm letting that man have his own fight. He is fighting his own battles. I am not interrupting him.
Talk about shameless
well,
self-inserts.
Yeah. Yeah. For people watching the future, what he forgot to mention is that the rest of his friends are dead farther down the street. to said bees.
Well, anyways, this man, he's bringing the beehive to the brewery. He is, however, not gone about it in the best manner, as you can see.
Yeah.
Is there anything you would like to do with this information?
I'd turn to Rockers. If we're going in that brewery, I advise caution.
Don't say. Sorry. The image of a dog being stung by a bee just popped in my head with the face all swole, and I just pictured Rockcrest like that. Ooh, good fitting. Oh, sorry.
Gotta feed Rockcrest some fucking Benadryl.
Have a fist fight with the hat man.
Alright, well. The man screaming his lack of fear of the bees does get the attention of someone in the brewery, and they preemptively open the door for him.
Oh no.
And he runs in, and they slam the door behind him. There's now a swarm of angry bees flying around.
Shall we get the fuck out of here?
Yes, let's leave.
I promptly fuck off down the street.
The meat's not worth it. Alright. So you all leave the area. Bees are off doing whatever angry bees do. Not your problem.
It's not our problem.
And yeah, you all start wandering somewhere else, I suppose. And now we move over to Jan. Jan, your random wandering has led you. You have wandered your way to the Jarl's Longhouse. Would you
Well,
like to
if
do
I'm
that
here, I
information?
might as well make an appearance.
No.
Oh boy. What silly things are going to happen here, I wonder.
Jan, of course, walks into the longhouse.
Right now, the court is open for anyone to come in, so while there is a guard at the door, he just lets you in. There's no issue there.
Nice.
And let's see here. As you enter the building, you see, you hear, before you see him, a voice says, come in! What can, the son of the Walrus Basher do for you this fine day?
Well, I was in the area, figured I'd come and say hello to the leader of this prosperous town.
Aye, it is very. And I see you're not just a common rabble, are you? You are something different. One of those southern nobles, perhaps?
Yes, I am, Jon von Meyer, son of Villerich von Meyer.
What brings you out here, then?
We were on a quest for the king.
I see, well. Hmm. So is the Emperor just giving out random fetch quests now or something?
Oh no, we had some, business where we were already dealing in the area. And, well, needing some support, we were there to serve him.
Yes. Well,
Well, that and,
as your...
his men are probably busy with the invasion down south.
Ah, yes, the invasion. I got news of that just a couple days ago. Of course, the Emperor called for my support. I'm sure he's called for the support of all of his subjects. And, well, I was even considering showing up to the invasion myself. But, unfortunately, I'm rather busy, so I'll just send forth one of my generals.
Ah, 'tis a shame.
So, how
Well,
did your mission for the Emperor go, then? Did you get what you were looking for?
yeah, there was some issues with some, pirates, but otherwise, it went quite well. Well, ignoring for the fact that a certain special rope was destroyed.
Special rope. What was so special about it?
Well, it was of fine quality, of course. Hard to come by these days. My God.
Yes, I suppose. But I've seen a lot of good ropes, raiding merchant vessels. It was a good time. Well, if you say your mission has gone well, perhaps when you're done with supporting the Emperor, perhaps you could help me with something.
Well, that depends on if we have the time, but sadly, of course, tomorrow we'll be on our way back home. Uh, we need to make sure that we get back to the king promptly, of course.
Ah. You're very busy, and you know what? I respect that. But I might as well give you something for your trip back, and maybe you'll think of me. And he calls over to like bring a special item. And two heavily armored men come through with the item. Well, you see,
Jan just kind of tilts his head inquisitively.
yes, you see here in this box, it is a belt, but not just any belt. This belt has been in my family for many generations.
Was it your daddy's
However,
belt?
no, I think it was like my 10th grandfather's belt.
I had to say it.
Anyways, at some point in our great, rich history, this belt has lost its power. And I have tried finding people who could potentially restore the belt's power. To no avail. But since you are an important person, you get around a lot and talk with people. Perhaps you could take this belt with you and find some way to reinvigorate it.
And what exactly was the power?
Power of this belt made the wearer approximately the strength of about 10 men. My grandfathers used to wear this belt, and when they did, oh, they were a terrifying force on the battlefield.
Oh, I can believe it.
But unfortunately, it's been many generations since it has shown any capabilities of this power. But if you take it with you, you can make it work again, and if you bring it back, I will reward you handsomely.
Well, I'll attempt to make do as I make on my journeys. Of course, I cannot promise any luck, but I will do as I can.
I thank you for that. So where are you heading at this point? Are you going back to the Emperor?
That is the plan. We'll make a pit stop along the way at the Von Meyer estate, but besides that, we'll be heading directly there.
I suppose the least I can do is at least fund your trip back. Is it just you?
It is me and 3 others. We've
A
got
trip for 4 people back.
We've got a large dog, a short, hairy man, and a short, violent woman.
That's quite the group you have assembled there.
She destroyed my rope.
Autistic.
Oh my god!
Is this why you care about a rope?
I am very upset.
I see. What?
It's just rope.
Yes. The least I could do for you is at least pay for your trip back, if you're going to take this task on for me.
It would be much appreciated.
Yes. I suppose... You said you're going to spend the night here?
Yes.
And I will have a carriage ready for you in the morning.
Ooh, yeah,
Well,
baby.
while I'm here, I might as well offer you a little gift myself. I don't have much, but I do have this very fine captaining hat.
Very fine what hat?
Captaining hat. He offers up the
Oh.
the pirate
Captain's
hat.
You killed one of the Darrens for this, I assume. Very impressive.
Indeed.
Yes, those pirate bastards are quite protective of their odd headgear. Not my style, but you've proven your worth, at least. Killing them is no small feat.
But with that, I shall let you get on with your businesses. I shall wander the town for a little while longer before hitting the hay.
Yes. And if you ever do manage to get that belt's power back, just send me a letter, and I'll send some to collect it for you with your reward.
I bid you adieu. With that, Yana heads out.
A fucking poison ivy on my arm, and I'm gonna kill myself.
Well, as you head out, he just like kind of like raises a mug in your name and downs it in about 5 seconds. Well, at this point, I'd say it's reaching about almost about sundown at this point. Where would you all like to rest for the night?
Well, Jan's of course gonna go back to that cheap place.
Say, I don't know. I don't know if Rock Crest and Hebir are done with their evening journey yet.
Would you like to go back to the brewery?
Well, no, I just don't know if we were done wandering the town yet.
Sure, you don't want to fight angry bees.
Nah, I'll pass.
You know what I wonder? Is there a stat block for bees?
Probably.
That'd be the bee's knees.
Oops,
Well,
all
there's-
What they
bees.
don't have a stat block for.
There's a giant worker bee.
He
there's
wasn't being
also-
chased by little bees. It was literally just big old workers like, hey, give us back our show.
They're Italian bees. Hey.
Yeah, there's also mechanics for making a swarm of creatures. So yeah, it was a swarm of giant bees. Let's just say that.
Here, Kaiser, I found a stat block for you.
Oh, have you though?
Yes, I have.
I want to see it. Bees. Bee
I
swarm.
hope it's spelled bees with a question mark.
I don't know. That looks like a bee swarm, all right. Yeah, I don't use this website ever, so
Yeah.
it's,
All I did was just go online, look up Pathfinder 2E bees. This is the #1 result.
understandable.
I don't like that the bee swarm has an armor class of 17. I hate that.
I mean, if you're swinging a sword at a bee, how likely do you think you're going to actually hit it?
Probably not the bee I'm aiming at, but it's a bee swarm. I'm probably gonna at least hit a bee.
Alright, well, Jan said he's going to the cheap place. What's Arson up to?
Arson is just walking around the streets, bored.
And mildly drunk.
How drunk is Arson?
You only had 2 drinks, and they were a light alcohol content, so you're not that drunk.
Okay, perfect. Arson's just walking around, seeing if anything catches her eye.
Oh, real quick, on his way to that cheap inn, he's gonna stop at the lair place and send a letter to the king, letting him know that we're on our way back, or that we're making our way back
Alright.
tomorrow morning.
Oh yeah, Arson's just...
Well, by the time he gets the message, he'll probably be halfway there anyways.
Well, yeah, but this way he at least knows that we're on our way.
But yeah, Arson is just walking around, seeing if any like shops, like anything catches her mind that are still open.
Well, at this point, most shops are closed up.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Yeah, people are like heading home or heading to the bar to go get drunk at night.
I suppose I should probably start finding Jan, Hebir, and Rodcross.
Well, Crest and Hebir, since they're doing a little bit more. Let's see where you all go. Seems that you all have wandered back to Rockcrest's house.
Yeah.
What the fuck? My phone fell out of my pocket and I swear it fell into fucking Narnia. Where did it go?
I don't know.
What the shit? I forgot it was in my pocket and I heard it like fall. It went to fucking Narnia. I don't know where the fuck it went.
Skill issue.
There it is. Holy shit. It rolled across the damn room somehow. Fuck off, Julian.
I was in the middle of trying to be helpful.
Don't know this number. I'm not answering it. Never heard
I
of
was
this.
being helpful. God.
I've never heard of this Julianne? Never heard of them in my life.
I will shank you with a cat.
Shine a laser pointer at me.
It's super effective. Man's now fucking dead.
My house. Yay.
Wow.
Oh yeah, and fun fact about this isn't about Pathfinder, it's about D&D, but 4 cats could kill a man in 6 seconds.
Yes.
Some fun D&D math for you.
Also, because of like action economy hell, it would take roughly 250 crabs to overwhelm and kill a party of level 20 characters.
How many crabs?
About 250.
Oh, crabs. Crab stat block.
Their stat block is shit. I can tell you this because I've ran a combat with them before just for Pickle's benefit, because Pickle has a fucking, like, hate boner against crabs. Ever
Okay,
since
but what if
Dark
it was
Souls.
a giant crab?
Combat I did had both regular crabs and giant crabs in it. And then I made a king crab who had more health.
Hey, you two have arrived at a Rockcrest place at this point.
My house. Yeah.
Just
In
where
the
you
middle
live.
of the street.
This is my house. I be
But you
vibing.
left on a grand adventure and you just left it here? You're still paying taxes on this?
Yes, I am a legal resident of Skagen.
Ah. You didn't think to, like, rent it out for some income while you're not here?
No, it's mine.
Fair.
That's the spirit.
Fucking Airbnb it.
Can't breathe here. You can't even buy so much as a molecule of your existence in here. I want my money.
A random question. If you have a house here, why have we been paying for an inn?
You never asked to stay at my house.
I didn't know you owned a house. I just figured you were a street hobo.
Rude. That's it. You're sleeping on the floor.
I mean, I'm essentially a street hobo.
I mean, I've never said anything about what her house is. Like, it's like fully up to her interpretation what that like her house is. It could actually be a street hobo.
It's a single 1-bedroom shack.
I was gonna say it's like one of them sad single guy apartments where it's like a lone table, and that's about it.
A chair
Yeah.
looking directly at a TV in the middle of the room.
Yeah.
Like sitting on the floor.
It's not even like a comfortable chair. It's like a fucking like plastic lawn chair.
And a mattress on the floor.
I'll be real though. Some people I played games with, the worse looking their setup was, the better they fucking did. I used to play Rainbow Six Siege with a guy who used a folding campfire chair as his gaming chair. And his desk for his computer was like 2 totes stacked on top of each other with the computer sitting on top of it, and the dude would just like frag out top of the scoreboard every single fucking time.
Well, you see, it's the Spartan lifestyle there. The less comfort you have, the more powerful you are.
Oh yeah, and I forgot the most important part. His headphones were hand-me-downs from his sister that had cat ears. They were just what he used because he was the only set of headphones he had.
Where most of his power came from, right there.
Like that.
That stupid dog on my screen, so funny.
Anywho.
Yeah. The Gamer Shack.
Yeah. Yeah. The Power
Is
World
there
Gamer
exactly
Shack.
2 beds in there?
Yeah. There's 2
Like-
beds and there's no room to walk on the floor around said beds.
You know, it's a door that opens up into a tiny, like, meter by meter room. Actually, no, it's a little
Who the
small.
second bed belongs to, don't worry about that, because I don't even know.
You know, it's just a door that opens in like a 3x3 meter room with 2 beds in it.
It's not even 2 beds, it's just one big bed. The room is just bed.
My house.
You know, that's the Gamer Shack experience.
Yeah.
Yes, return to the Gamer Shack.
Yeah.
Funny thing is, like, that started because I just wanted to like quickly get through the the tutorial quests in Pal World. And it was like, oh, you gotta put a bed inside. Fine, I'll put a bed inside, and I made the Gamer Shack.
Yeah. And we just kept it going. And last time I was on the server, I was level 48. And the Gamer Shack is still going. Yeah, I just taking a break, wait for like a couple updates, and then I'm gonna go revisit it again.
Our
I'm sure
pals
you
are
guys
probably
saw what
really
I
swept.
posted.
Oh, the pals are depressed as fuck. They're dead.
Oh yeah.
There are no
Pals are
pals
all-
left. They're all in hell.
We're gonna go back. It's not even gonna be their bodies. It's just gonna be skeletons laying there.
Don't look like a raid wipe. Everybody's skeletons on the floor.
Yeah.
I I posted just I think yesterday about how they're looking to add essentially a thing to say,
Yeah.
hey, this PAL can only do these jobs.
Yeah.
I would prefer them to go the RimWorld route. Because I don't want to tell my pals not to do the other jobs. I want to tell it
Just focus this.
prioritize the others.
Well,
If
I
you got a
assume
guy
there's-
that can do smelting, handiwork, and something else, you tell him prioritize smelting. If there's something to be smelted or cooked, do that. But if not, then you can do handiwork
Yeah.
or whatever.
unless they're like changing what jobs they can do, I assume they're all going to still only be able to do certain jobs.
Yeah.
I still think the best method is just use specialized people. Don't bother with generalists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I was using the Yormantide Ignises, because they can only smelt and they have level 4 smelting, so I just used them to make my fucking bullshit amount of cakes.
But even then, you sometimes have pals that are specialized for something but have something else. And if you don't have their specialized thing, they should go do something else. But if you don't have that if you have the thing for them to do, they should prioritize the thing that they're specialized in.
Yeah.
Like Anubis, he's specialized in the handiwork for like crafting stuff. If I have something set to craft, he should go craft that and then go mine. He shouldn't be mining instead of it.
Yeah, the AI in that game needs a lot of work.
Yeah. It'll get there though.
Alright, well. So yeah, you two are at Crest's place, and John is at the bar. Carson, I think, is also at the bar, or wandering.
I am now wondering.
Wondering.
Yes.
What the fuck was that?
What was what?
Why'd you get so loud?
Huh?
You got super fucking loud.
I don't know how I got loud.
Did you move your mic? Or did you move closer to your mic?
No, I just changed my position.
Ooh.
I am now
Whatever
sitting
you
up.
do. Yeah, whatever you do, you're loud as fuck. It works out.
Mike just immediately goes down her throat.
Hi, Tai Tai.
It sounds
Letter
like
just
you're trying
launched.
to
What the
make
fuck?
yourself belch. Or
Everything's
wrench,
going
whatever.
wrong. What the hell?
How did my War Thunder just launch itself? What the fuck?
Because you got skill issue.
Hi, Tai
Oh,
Tai.
yeah.
He just flopped right onto my stomach.
Flump love me.
Hi, Papa. Oh, you're so... Who is whispering to me? I just heard a little ding 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 ding.
Says not to me.
Ring,
But,
ring, 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 banana phone.
But Cass.
I think you've been caught.
It wasn't me the first time though.
But I saw it this time.
It was me the second time.
But arson is it's just like you're a bitch. Whoever did that. But arson's just arson's just walking around the streets. She's bored out of her mind and just scrolling through her spell book.
Well, at this point, I'd say it's like, yeah, the sun's like down at this point, and it's like time at this point.
You look so depressed.
And if Rockcrash has no problem, I'm fucking crashing at the Gamer Shack.
The more the merrier. More gamers, more games.
I suppose I will start finding Yawn.
Yawn's
Or
just
at least
already buying
someone.
a room at the inn.
Yeah, no, he's at the Stinky Salmon, the cheap place. That's why it's stinky.
Ah.
Fucking stinky.
And I forget how much I said the rooms were for here. Just say it's like 2 gold. They're cheap rooms.
Fair enough.
Having a sale.
These rooms are cheaper because the cockroaches are included.
One of the rooms has been overrun by cockroaches, so the rest of the rooms are cheaper to compensate.
You rent the overrun room, enter the room, and roll initiative.
The cockroach room is actually the more expensive one because it comes with a free meal.
Now the cockroach room is free if you kill the cockroaches.
I mean, I could kill the cockroaches, but I don't think the room will be left because my thing is to just fucking chuck a fire thing into the room and close the door.
This is one of those times where we should have had the kobold. I'm sure she would have loved it.
Well, the kobold's now gone.
Through the void.
Arson's gonna head to the stinky salmon, whatever it's called.
Fish, salmon.
Yeah. Yeah. So she's gonna head there.
All right.
Arson has a plan.
Jan's already gone to his room and locked the door.
You gonna start a bar fight?
Nope. Not gonna start a bar fight.
All right. Well, you make your way to the sticky salmon. What are you doing?
Arson goes up to the bartender, like, "Hey,
Hello there.
have you seen a tall? What the fuck? Oh, my phone started making sounds. A tall guy that has 3 tails, 2 tails, 3 tails.
Oh, a guy with multiple tails.
Yeah, that dude.
White fur.
Yes.
Yeah, I just went to the room to him like 10 minutes ago.
Perfect. What's his room number?
Room 3. Why do you want to know?
It's an old friend.
All right.
Alright, thank you so much. Arson goes to Ya's door and just starts banging on it.
All right. Let's see if the bartender lied to you or not.
God damn it! Fucking bartender, bitch.
Look, you just came in here asking about his patrons.
Yeah. I was surprised that he gave you a room number in the first place. I figured he'd be like, I'm not telling you. I don't know who the fuck you are, and he didn't say anything about you.
I was sitting here like, well, no wonder this place is cheap.
Alright, let's see here. Alright. Start banging on the door. And out comes this really big not fisherman, sailor guy. And he's just like this guy's like 8 feet tall, and he just like stares down at you, just like, what are you doing knocking on my door at this hour?
I'm so sorry. I must have gotten the wrong number. I'm so sorry.
Leave me be. I'm trying to sleep. Being a sailor is hard work.
Are you Russian?
Yes.
Нет, was is Russia?
Have a good night. Arthur just starts shutting the door, like, fucking bartender. Arthur's gonna go back to the bartender, like, you lied.
Yes, why would I tell you about my patrons? I already told you that he was here.
Because I am working with your patron.
You probably should have started with that, to be honest.
I am working with Jan. So kindly point me to the correct door.
Good thing I never gave the guy my name.
Backtrack! I'm kidding, I already said it.
I mean, he already knows who she's looking for from the description.
Oh, no, I meant that he can't confirm whether or not she's talking about the right person.
Alright, well, if you want the guy with multiple tails, and if you're supposedly working with him, he's in room 2.
Alright.
Lying again.
I swear to God, if you're lying to me again. Arson goes up to room 2 and starts knocking on the door.
I'll wake up everybody in this whole damn establishment.
Yep, I don't give a fuck.
Giving it that debris.
I thought she came to the wrong bar by accident. Jan's not even here.
Where's the carriage driver?
That is just the bartender maximum trolling at that point.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know this guy you're talking about. He's over there.
I was like, it's like an old goblin that's literally on its last leg.
He's on life support.
Alright, this is, however, John's actual room.
Fuck yeah. I bang on the door.
Roaches don't answer.
Apparently not. So I just keep knocking. Knock, 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 knock.
Piss off before I piss on you!
That's gross!
Oh, god damn it, it's the midget.
Let me in!
Buy your own room!
I need to tell you something! Let me in!
Tell me tomorrow!
Ow! I will forget! Please!
That's a mood.
Yeah, that is a mood, I'll be honest.
It is time for sleep!
God! Open the door, or I'm gonna picklock it! Your choice!
Don't make me piss on you!
Freaking Monty
You
Python.
know what? Never mind. Just open the fucking door.
He begrudgingly cracks it open just slightly. Making sure to block the door with his foot so that she can't swing it open.
Can I come in?
No.
Why?
Because it is late and I'm ready for bed.
Well, I gotta tell you information.
Plus I'm naked.
Well, go put on some clothes.
No, I'm ready for bed!
Oh my god, Jan! Why are you being so difficult?
Because
he's
it is
sleepy.
bedtime!
Bro was snug as a bug in a rug, and you had to go and disturb him.
Yeah, honestly.
Well, it's more like a question. And I gotta tell you.
Here.
Is there a chance we can go to a magic city that's filled with wizards? Chance, pretty please.
Young closes the door.
God! Please! If we talk to the wizards, I might be able to go home, which means you don't have to deal with me.
He cracks it open slightly and says, I have no intent of going anywhere that is not necessary.
It is necessary.
If it's along our travels, we'll get there.
Are we going south?
To the capital?
And guess what? It's on the way.
No, it's not.
What do you know?
I know my own country.
Listen, I don't even know what direction south is. He told me if I go south past the capital, there's a city that's filled with magic and wizards.
Back up and say that again.
He says, go south past the capital.
Yeah, right there.
What? Don!
Past the capital.
Yeah, are we going past the capital?
We're going to the capital.
I can't tell if he's laughing or crying.
Post-aware arson moment.
Oh, that's just me.
Oh, so you're telling me that wasn't brilliant roleplay? That's depressing.
It was, but I'm really good at playing, like, separating myself from being an actual person and playing my character. And so when I was playing my character, a part of me came into my character.
Dude, what's your character?
Shut up!
I was thinking it, but I wasn't gonna say it.
You know what I meant!
Please don't come in your character in the middle of the inn.
Pathfinder says what are we running here?
I fucking quit! I'm done! Quit! Oh my god, my cheeks hurt from smiling.
Now be gone. I need sleep. Jan closes the door.
Knock knock. Yawn. Knock knock knock. Yawn. Knock knock knock. Yawn.
He's gonna open the door and knock you out.
Yawn. 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 And she's just gonna keep on repeating that.
He cracks the door open and shoves soap in her mouth.
Gross. Better than piss though. Yawn.
Man, am I glad Hebir went with Rockcrest.
You know, this is a nice night over at the gamer shack.
Yeah, everything's chill at the gamer shack.
Well, fucking arson. Yawn. Just banging on Jan's door.
What are you doing to the door?
Oh my god! Not everything I say is sexual, you dirty-minded bitch.
Oh no, you're the one that said you're gonna eat my cream pies.
Oh, I meant the Debbie snack! And then, you know what? That's gonna be another question for after D&D. Arson is just gonna bang on the door one more time, just really loud, and walks to the bartender. Hey, I would like a room, please.
That was quite the racket you were making over there.
He was being a little bitch.
Let's see. Well, 2 gold.
Arson hands over 2 gold. I'm still in the 300s.
Should have charged her more for being a public menace.
That has already been said. You can't change it. Can't change it.
I mean, I could.
No. It's already
Room
been
number
said.
6. Go to your room.
Thank you.
She gets to be next door to the one she already annoyed.
Nah, she gets the cockroach room.
Oh. Did I actually?
No, there is no cockroach room.
Okay.
That we know of.
Yeah, it's actually room number 5.
Wasn't that the one with the sailor?
No, he was
Nathan!
3, I think.
Yeah, he was 3.
Oh, my bad. Did you change your username again?
This. What do you mean again? This is my first time changing it.
Maybe on Twitch?
Yeah, on Twitch, yeah. It's the whole. I'm working on a project right now, and I kind of need to change it. And plus, I wanted to change it, so fuck you. So Arson lays down and goes to bed.
Alright, and with that is another night. You all wake up the next day.
She's lucky she gave up because I was ready to say that Yon pissed on her.
I am so glad I gave up. I'm going, but I'm so glad I decided, nah, I'm gonna.
Golden shower.
Oh, no golden shower.
Does Jan got the red rocket?
Shut
God.
up.
That is not a lore question that we need to answer right now.
Look, I asked if Rockcrest had a pseudo penis at some point.
That'd be fair.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh yeah, you don't know the reasoning behind that, do you?
I don't think I want to know.
Probably not.
Look, I think at this point in the campaign, I have to ask every character. I have to ask every questions about characters' genitals at this rate. I've already done half the cast. We're making good progress so far. Although I don't think there's really anything funny I can ask about. Oh, well, yeah. So you all wake up the next morning. 2 of you at the bar, 2 of you at the gamer shack.
Yes.
You
Who'd you
can
roll?
ask him if it matches his stature.
I know,
Short
we're
and
not,
thick.
we're not on that anymore.
Short and fat, but it works hard. And it can throw really far too.
Carry
Alright,
on.
all of you wake up. Alright, what would you like to do?
Well, Yon's gonna stretch. Do some basic morning exercises, and then put on his clothes.
Okay, Patrick Bateman.
Well, I
gonna
would
head
like
out
to
for some
inform you,
breakfast.
though, that so far you're the only one who knows that you have a carriage waiting for you.
Well, I
No
mean,
one else
everyone will know to go to the carriage place to meet up. That
Do
said,
we
Yon's
though?
gonna get some breakfast.
Alright, yeah, you're going out to get some breakfast. What about the rest of you?
Arson's gotta wake up and follow Jan.
After annoying him for like 20 minutes.
Yep.
Yana's lighting you on fire.
I will use fireball on him. I cannot. I gotta wait.
You
You
just
don't
had
have
a
it back
rest.
yet, do you?
Spells work differently in Pathfinder than they do in 5e. Just sleeping is not enough to get some spells back.
Ooh. Should probably look into that, so I'm going to be playing a spellcaster.
Probably. It might not be a bad idea.
not just in your mini campaign, in Logan's big campaign.
It's probably not a bad idea to look into that some more. Gotta be honest.
That would be the smart thing to do. Yeah, no, the funny thing is, every character I've gone to play in Pathfinder so far hasn't had to worry about their shit coming back ever.
Yeah.
Because, like, it was all just like one and done for that combat.
Yeah.
Alright. But yeah,
Anyways.
so those two are getting breakfast, and what about the Gamer Shack group?
Oh, we're gaming.
Rockcrest is just over there making him waffles.
Oh, that.
I'm gonna switch on my phone and we're gonna go on a little venture to my kitchen because I am thirsty.
All right, then keep your secrets.
Wait,
Well, I
what?
feel like that's something you need to be telling Nanners, not us.
Wait, what? Why would I
Anyway,
be telling Nanners? Sorry, I just switched, so I didn't hear. If you started saying, why would I be telling Nanners I'm thirsty?
Being horny again, don't worry about him.
Wait, what?
Do you not know what that saying means?
Oh my god.
May.
What? One more time.
Do you not know what saying "I'm thirsty" is?
Yeah, it's a body sign saying that, hey, I am thirsty, and I was letting y'all know what I was doing
God.
for.
Apparently, she doesn't, guys.
I don't understand.
All right, who's more innocent, May or Pickles?
That's a good fucking question. I don't know the answer to be honest.
Well, I think Pickle's more innocent. She's just less knowledgeable.
Yeah, that's fair.
Pickle doesn't understand the meaning of a bunch of black guys and a white chick in the middle.
Yeah, wait, he doesn't know that? Oh my god.
No, I didn't explain that shit to him.
Hey, May, the white chick in the mill is thirsty.
What?
Oh my god.
Oh my lord.
Our Gamer Shack group, what are you doing?
Man, I don't fucking know at this point. Just doing my thing, probably.
Waking up to ash and dust.
And I get up and just kind of go about my thing, and I'm like, hey, Rockcrest, do you think we should find the other two?
I'm sure they're fine.
Yeah, fair.
Oh, we should probably start heading out to.
Oh.
We're back to the capital.
Yeah. I mean, we should probably find the other two simply for that. We do need to go with them, or them go with us, and we should probably make sure one of them didn't get arrested overnight or something.
Lord knows I have to sleep while he's gone because of Jan's arson's mischief.
I just got it.
Oh my lord! Dude.
Oh my god.
It's honestly impressive, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I don't like milk, so. Anyways, continue.
Why would you have to like milk?
Did I not? Am I not understanding it right then?
Apparently not.
I mean, unless you're talking about man milk.
Yeah, I am talking about man milk.
Okay.
Anyways. I think this is the most we ever got sidetracked.
Yeah, we're just a little bit.
No, I'm gonna be honest. I expected you guys to be at least on the carriage out of here like half an hour ago.
Well, we started talking about Pathfinder, then me having a dumb moment.
Multiple times.
And
I'll get on the fucking carriage and get out of here whenever everybody gathers at the damn carriage.
I start heading to the damn carriage.
As soon as Jan's done
do
eating,
my
he's
thing and
gonna
I
go
had to
find
get
the
out of here.
carriage. And he's gonna ask Arson to check if it's wood or timber.
I still don't. Isn't it wood timber? I messed that up. Isn't timber wood?
Yes.
Don't answer. Wait. So you're telling me timber is wood, but bark is not?
Yes.
Well, I
We're
said
playing
technically
D&D right now.
bark
We're playing
is
D&D.
wood, but it's like essentially both timber and bark are wood, but they're not both the same, if that makes sense.
They're not the same.
It's like a square and a rectangle.
Alright, time for me to start developing a puzzle about trees.
No, because I, you know.
It's a puzzle about trees, and the three of us are knocked unconscious, so Arson has to figure it out.
Hey, look.
Well, it looks like looks like y'all are staying unconscious.
I have to
If it
gather
makes you
the nectar.
It's like that's like in my campaign where I had a puzzle knock a bunch of players unconscious, and the two players that didn't get knocked unconscious, that are the ones that passed their con saves, were easily the two dumbest of the dumbest two of the fucking group.
I think that was like
And
one of the last videos that Austin uploaded. I do remember that.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, that was bad. It's fucking Trevor and Heather, and they both were doing dumb shit the entire fucking time.
And was there something about like monkeys or something?
Oh yeah, that was something completely different though.
If it makes you feel any better, man, my mom once asked me, when I was playing Diablo 3, those wooden trees? Yeah, Mom, most of them are.
No, it's like the fake Christmas trees.
Yeah, it's like the fucking metal ones from Charlie Brown.
Those wooden trees. It's so funny. She gets mad every time I bring it up. You're an asshole.
What an asshole.
What was another thing that she said recently that was just you made fun of her for? I remember you putting it in quotes or something.
That could be any number one of them. My favorite has been Bed Bath and Body Works. What was it? I can't go back and look because I uninstalled Discord on my computer. Oh well.
So I decided to look up because I was curious on the specifics.
Mm-hmm.
So if we're talking strictly what is wood, bark is not included. It is very similar, but it is apparently wood specifically is speaking about the xylem.
That's nerd science shit. We don't do that here.
Yeah. See, I count bark as wood, but like I said, apparently it's not specifically, strictly speaking, wood.
Another one is that she called jalapeno peppers Halloween peppers.
Ah.
Man, I love pronouncing it jalapeno.
Halloween.
My favorite misspeak of a fruit or veggie is I like calling onions onions. I always mentally flashbangs people that I do it to, and it's great.
Alright, well, I think let's just say for simplicity's sakes, because we're about done with this session anyways. We'll meet up at the front of the city, and you find the carriage that was helpfully provided to you by the Jarl.
Not that these guys knew. I just kind of walked over and was like, "Ah, yes, I ride." I didn't even elaborate. I just went and hopped on.
Yeah, and with that, we'll end this session here. This session was a clusterfuck.
Listen, we used our big brains the last time.
I won't call mine big. It's more like average size. But whatever.
Now we're not going to use our brain at all.
I'm gonna be fully honest here, and I think I'm
Oh, no.
learning this about myself because it also somewhat happened with Logan's campaign. I don't think I'm meant for long campaigns. Like, I'm still playing, I'm not gonna cut us short or anything, but my focus after so long playing one campaign just goes out the door.
Well,
I mean, we haven't been playing this campaign for overly long. We're only level 5.
Well,
We've
I
been
think
playing it for long enough, though.
yeah, I will say this. The campaign is going to start speeding up a little bit. And we're probably not going to go to, like, as late game as we did in Logan's campaign.
Yeah. Yeah, like I was saying, I have no intention of cutting anything off, and I don't intend to not focus. It's just I've noticed that it happens. The longer I'm playing one campaign, the harder it is for me to keep focus.
Because at this point in the campaign, like, things are starting. Well, they were already starting to heat up back when, like, you were told, like, oh, there's an invasion and shit back at the capital.
Yeah.
It's like now that you've like left for like you're gone for like 4 or 5 days, I think. Yeah, you left for like about half a week. I think at this point, yeah, like things are gonna start rapidly speeding up towards maybe not the end of the campaign, but at least like the end of perhaps like this like chapter, I suppose.
Yeah. I think my biggest personal issue is just playing the same character for so long. So, like, I don't think it's so much that I'm playing the same campaign for so long that's the issue, but the fact that I'm playing just that campaign for so long. I think, honestly, it'll be very helpful for me doing Steven's campaign.
Just a mental reset.
Yeah.
I kind of understand what you're saying, because that's kind of the reason why Ching was as crazy of a bastard as he was.
Because he just wanted to make it interesting.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think, now, of course, we're going to keep with it for this one, but I think, like, moving forward with future campaigns, what we need to do is have, like, at least 1 week every month where we do something else. Or something along those lines, where, like, we create variety so we're not just stuck in the same campaign.
I mean, we could maybe sort of slot that in, because I do have like a little mini campaign I've been planning. The details aren't really fleshed out in the slightest. But the concept is there.
I'm honestly really okay with doing lots of like little one-offs and stuff too.
I mean, if this is another thing we could do. Actually, no, that wouldn't work. Actually, never mind. I was about to say like maybe like we could like have Steve's campaign take over like a week on a Tuesday, but it'd be better if we just did it on a different day. Just got through it.
Yeah. I mean, we could even do that while this, like, whenever my mini's going on. If you guys do need a break, we could always just like say, okay, for like 2 weeks, we're just gonna skip.
Well, see, I don't want to skip because skipping is gonna be like that. That can become a habit.
Yeah.
And can end up making campaigns fall apart. I
Yeah.
think, at least for like my own personal thing, is I need to have just the variation of, hey, we're gonna do something different.
Yeah,
Another thing that could be done in the future is maybe not necessarily doing another campaign, but once in a while we have random small characters within the same world even. So like we could jump to another place in the world for a while and have something that may down the line butterfly effect.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I could absolutely do something like half the damn cities. Oh, you've
Cut
not
out
even really
super
been to
fucking
like a
hard.
third of the
We
major
cannot
cities.
hear half of what you're saying. Your mic is cutting in and out really bad.
This is bullshit.
I heard
That's
that.
fine.
Of course. But yeah, no, I was like, that's something I can easily do with this campaign because you guys have only been to like a third of the major cities so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I even have like rough information of the foreign territories as well that I can make stuff out of.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if like I'd say if you can get back to us with like just a few different levels to make characters for however like you want to do them, and then we can just make complete bullshit characters for those little things. And then that way
I
we're
think-
not What?
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, in that way we're not overloading ourselves with just the one campaign.
What I think what is happening with me, because like, it's the main reason why I got tired of Zarya, because I never really played D&D with y'all together, so I really didn't know how y'all play together. Because like with certain people, they're like there's like the serious group and the good stuff, so I really didn't know how to base off my character. And for Zarya, I just wasn't happy with her in general, and so I switched to Arson because I never really got to finish her. Now I'm like,
Yeah.
crap, Arson's not a good fit either.
Well,
that's where
with
I'm just kinda
characters,
stuck
it's
in.
all about like making their arc and stuff. And honestly, the rope thing is mostly me just bullshitting.
Yeah, I know.
But like little stuff like that can help flesh out relations between the group as well. And of course, as you know, we're not super serious.
Yeah.
We are not
Because-
gonna fucking game roll the fuck out shit and be like, hey, there's no way you were fucking carrying 30 arrows in that thing.
Yeah.
That's just complete bullshit. I don't even know how many the quivers are supposed to carry, but you get my point.
I get it.
Yeah, another thing, like in a similar vein of that, is like I barely even look at your character sheets when you send them to me. I only look at them if there's something specific that I want to know. I don't like read through your character sheets like, what's going on here?
That's fine. I barely
Yeah.
look at my own character sheet.
Yeah, like I'll be honest, the for the mini for sending character sheets, that's mostly just to make sure you guys actually do your fucking shit. I will not gonna actually look at this close. I'm just basically just gonna skim read it to get a general idea of what your character is. Do like what the general idea of your character's design and what they're gonna do. Like obviously, I'm gonna want to make know that like, oh, this character is, for example, I'm gonna at least want to know your character is maybe a Goliath or some shit like that, so I know what kind of combat to expect out of you. So I don't balance all my combat around thinking like, oh, everybody has magic, and then I find out that only one person has magic. Like,
Yeah, most of my reading is just straight up, oh, we got combat. I need to know what the fuck I'm gonna do next.
yeah.
How the hell do I send a DM?
Are you on computer or phone? Cassie?
Computer.
Okay, down the bottom left corner, you see where it looks
Uh-huh.
like 3 people?
Found it. I figured it out. I figured it out.
Why is Cassie so fucking quiet?
My mic's far away from my face because I don't like to swallow the damn thing unlike some people here.
Alright, well, I'm gonna cut the stream here.
What the fuck?
Well, with that, I'm gonna cut off the stream. YouTube, like, subscribe to the thing. Go fuck yourselves. We love you. Spotify, do your
We don't.
thing. Watch whatever. Yeah, we love you too. Bye.